9 months later. Money! It was all going here all along. Ow! God. What the hell? Drum kit, speaker goose, and goose guitar. Evangelion. Okay. Oh no. The rapture is upon us. All right. I don't even. We are going to be back in a few minutes. Prepare for the rapture, chat. I have returned. Are we ready? Now, we shall see what Goose Heaven has for us. Behold, I am Almighty Goose God. You have finally met me. However, I will not be so easy to reach. I will use my powerful lightning to zap your tingies. What a scallywag. All right. Don't care about that one too much. Get that one up to 5. We want more mutated blossoms. Big hand. Silver finger. Let's go for silver finger 1. Sprouts grow 30% per stack faster. Normal bowel. What? Okay, apparently the piggy bank can now poop. Good God. Fertilizer beak. Fertilizer goose. Classy. So classy. Golden ball. 5% chance to poop. Okay. Healthy and... No, why? Why? Fragrant poop. Big toilet. Increase maximum poop by 50. All right. I'm terribly afraid of what we're doing, but okay. Guess we're doing it. All right. Tough tingy. +3 per stack. Click endurance. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, then. We may actually early prestige. Get some extra calcium. Push through to unlock more. All right. Time to begin. Click to growl. All right. 3. Seven. Seems it's on a bit of a timer. Now that happens. Nice. Medicine is ready. Keep growing. Right. Strum guitar feedback noise. Okay. Sonic boom tingies into the air. And makes a racket and the occasional tingy. Oh, makes tingies. Good to know. Can we get all the way up to 50? We should be able to. Oh, well, close enough. They're sliding down the roofs. I only just noticed that. That's amazing. Right, definitely want that. Swift nest. Yes, more click endurance. Grab you. Yes, actually, that's not a bad one. It does have some good options there. We'll take this because it receives a bonus from 2 different sources. Oh my god. Right, let's see. You want drunk it. Actually, that might be. We'll see. Ah, okay. I wish you would stop nuking my tingies. What a douche. Oh, that's actually created an engine. Ha! Okay, nice. So I'm gonna say everything about this level is going to be about just producing too many tingies for Rapture to be able to undo. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Actually, they might be better swapping sides. Perhaps. Since they won't have interacted with those ones yet. And the engine's already online now, so I don't need to worry about it. So each side will now be able to generate more and more tingies. Okay, good, good, good. It's kind of a cool system. Pemblith Harpis, Charlize? Charlisus, rather, I imagine. Again, never sure how to say your name. Right, we want you. Doom boom your way up there, I think. Either that, or actually. Wonder if there's a way that I can draw them back over on this side. Maybe? Yes. That works a bit better for me. There we go. Have you there. And bring this down. Hey, Aavak, how you doing, mate? I don't know if you're familiar with this game. It is a very interesting game. A lot of different ways. Oh, right. I really raptured that everything on that side, you scoundrel. Okay, it looks like we've got the engine back up and running now. Nope, never mind. We had it up and running briefly. Okay. That should ensure that they trigger the drums on that side. And I want them to swap sides at that point so that we're always topping up the other side. There we go. Here you go. What is this? This is how to explain it? It's a bit of a incremental, but the way I've been explaining is that like a Pythagoras switch, so it's a crazy machine sort of thing, or marbles if you want, but it's wearing a pretty cursed skin. But at its core, that's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and grow our goose. Grab some more gems. We are on the final level right now. We are heading into the Goose Rapture to try and deal with Goose God. Behold. Now I know what game I need to play. Yes. Right. Prepare to suckle from the teats of Dr. Food. It is time to take your medicine, chat. Nope. Yes, very much yes. Oh, those would be very useful on this level. We'll take you too. Right. Now, we've got a decent amount of Tinkies moving around, but not very much merging going on, and that is a problem because we do need that quite badly. I think what we'll do is this. I'm going to want another bounce to get up there. Honestly, we could at that point do this. Have that lift them up even higher. This is the most symmetrical tower that we've built so far by an enormous margin. Generally, we don't build symmetrical towers. They're not very effective for the amount of effort that goes into them. But when in Rome... I think we need more drum kits, though. In fact, we definitely need more drum kits because we've got to overcome the fact that God is lightning our tingies. So the only way we're going to get those tingies to get through the whole system is if we are constantly adding more tingies. Oh, that did not do as I'd hoped. You know what? Actually, we'll take this one away. And the reason why we're going to do that is because otherwise they're just going to jump back around onto the other side. Let's remove this. Pop down over there. I'm okay with this for now. But this guitar will finally bring them back around onto that side. This should create a loop. This goes all the way down here. Then this will start feeding them back through the system on this side. Basically send them all the way back up to the top. Maybe we move this one as well. But the idea here is that they then come back down through all of the drum kits, making more and more tingies as they go. There we go. Because if I simply mirror it, then it's not really going to achieve the goal that I've set forth. Instead, it'll bounce all the way down, just bounce back and forth down here and then fall through. More money poop. But what were you playing, Ike? Hope you had a fantastic stream, mate. Let us get a shout out for my good friend Ike. If you're not already following him, then please click on the button that will be at the top of the chat in just a moment. There you go. Okay, I hate myself for not being able to look away. Fair. This is a very messed up Christmas tree. Yeah, fair. I mean, even thinking about it as a Christmas tree is probably messed up in and of itself. All right, we must grow our goose, get some more crystals. I wonder if we can interact with these. Doctor food. Goose Scalibur, yes. Safer net, baby shoes. Ingest tingy, make tingy. We need anything that allows us to make more tingy. This game is enrapturing. It kind of is, though, yeah. It's such a weird game. So weirdly delicious. Right, okay, so we have now got the means to make more tingies. That is huge. Gonna pop you there. Donk. It will now poop out 2 new tingies. They will potentially merge. Glorious. Can probably do something like that down here as well. Not sure how the drums will interact, honestly. There we go. New tingy. Perfect. I do kind of want to see what happens if we interact with that, though. Right, let's grow towards the next gems. Find out what we have over here. Perfect. Probably want more drum kits further up though. However, oh yeah, actually, let's go ahead and pop that in. Out there. This is probably, ironically, one of the least interesting setups we've done. Because it's so symmetrical. Generally speaking, they have not been. Let's pop down a udderfly. I can hear you wondering what an udderfly is. Well, wonder no longer. There is an udderfly. Truly a majestic creature. So, from watching, all I can gather is this is goose body horror porn in Pinball X Incremental breeding game. The problem with what you said is none of it is necessarily wrong. It's just it's presented in the most intentionally cursed way you could think of. You're getting brought back in. Good. Let's go up there. Grab these. No. Can't deal with that. Thank you. You would shut down too many important things. Right, medicine time. Safe net, batch of love. Nice. Unicorn as well. Very nice. Bird feast. Horse. Locking the legendary, obviously. That's going to be huge for us later. For now, though, I'll pop you in here. I think you should be able to be interacted with. I can't quite tell. Yeah, one hit there too. Okay, let's find a better place for you. Where would that better place be? Here, maybe? There we go. Whenever a Tingy makes it all the way down here, which many of them do, they will interact with that before going back up on the other side. It could possibly be better, but we'll live with it for now. God, will you please stop killing my valuable Tingy that have evolved? What a scoundrel. Oh. Clicker. Let's keep that close to the top. Because that is going to cause me problems in its own way. And can I get down that side? No. I can get down there though. Yeah, we don't really want that there. We want it further up, so we're gonna need to grow a bit more. Let's get up past the next gems. that out on that side. There we go. So better. Right. Only 6 hits on that so far, though. I think we can definitely put it somewhere better. Problem is the Tinkies are dying before they're getting wiped out, long before they get a chance to get down to the bottom. So I think having this there instead will probably be a bigger help. Maybe even pop it there, actually. There we go. I have no idea what's going on, but I also can't look away. Yeah. Yeah. The devs knew what they were doing, I suspect. Let's find out what food we've gotten. Goose food. Extra chance for Tinky evolution. 30 seconds before we can go to the market again. So we'll just grow a little bit more. We've got a long way to go. Nice. Extra diamonds. That will come in very handy. Let's see what we got. Legendary. Legendary. Sure, baby bottle. Weights. There we go. Lock you. And that was actually fairly good. Okay, 2 drum kits. I mean, they're both good. Problem is this is going to cause problems as everything passes through it because it clicks so many times. There we go. Right, let's find out where the best place for our legendary will be. Because the Tingies are generally not getting this far down. So I need to get the most out of them early. I think... Move the drum kits up. We will place you there. And then this below it. Oh, wow. We got a golden... Oh, that is amazing. All right, that is genuinely amazing. Wow. Problem is, holding anything in place for long is a very good way of getting it nuked. Well, let's push up through here. We're going to have a bit of a space to work with there. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're getting some merges now, but still not great. And the worst thing is when they get nuked, because then you lose everything that they were worth. They never get to the bank, so there's lots of things that there's probably no point in me getting this time around, like the bank kind of interest. It's not interest, but I would like you all the way up there. And these all the way down here. There we go. Actually, could we get the... I wonder, could we potentially get the weights in here? It'd be a bit of a tight fit, but I think we could. Because they would then be able to bring... I wonder if Rapture can hit Tingies that are being carried. I wonder. Because that would be amazing if not. Yeah, sure, that's fine. All right, let's push a little bit further. There we go. And medicine time. The sun makes not much sense here. Philosopher's Stone's good. Ice cream is always amazing. I want that specific pixel named after me because my birthday is ending in 12 minutes. Sure. If it means something to you. There we go. Now, Tingies are generating a decent amount of carriers, which is fantastic since they live for so long and will carry the Tingies back up top. They're more than strong enough to carry them for quite some way. They're almost reaching the top. We don't actually want them to, because then they head off with all of the hard-earned with them. That being said, again, maybe this is a way of keeping them alive. What do we want to pop in there? Sure, we can pop that there. Make sure that we're moving things along. Yeah, I think it's just nuking them while they're in there, which is a problem. It's going to grow increasingly difficult for us to get close to the top. I think it's causing lightning faster the higher we get. Yeah, I don't think that is good. Right, let's shut that down. Gonna want the drum kit higher up in an effort to generate more Tinkies, I think. I think it's all going to come down to being able to get more Tinkies more faster. Feels awful to use a legendary on that, though. Not terrible, I guess. Let's place down another drum kit. If they get up here and they've merged, then the legendary will duplicate them effectively. This is still a tricky... oh, is the lightning going for the ones further down? Maybe. That would be particularly useful. But this one is amazing for the gold value it'll give. But sadly, that's not really the winner for us here. Maybe I can have it close enough that it might catch a couple of things, but won't generally interact. I'd be okay with that. Problem is, you're now within range of the guitar, which is just constantly clicking you. Sucks to be you. Ice cream. There we go. Bouncy area. Unicorn. Trampoline. It is now all about just getting multipliers to our income. Great to see you play this game. It was super fun. If you would like, I could give you a small tip on this chapter. No, it's okay, Corvus, but thank you very much for the offer. When have I ever wanted someone to give me tips, though? It is... I always feel bad because people are so polite in asking, but it's like... If you've watched the channel at all, you'll know that there's never a time when I've wanted it. Well, that is to say, unsolicited tips. If I'm asking, and I do on occasion. But generally speaking, if I haven't asked, the answer is almost always no. There we go. You know, a lot of people have had issues with this one. Right. I mean, it is the last one. It kind of makes sense. It's the payoff in a way. For it to be hard is more of an expression that you've gotten to the end of the game. To have someone just tell you how to get past it without giving you an opportunity to work it out yourself is almost stealing your payoff from you, really. Though I totally get why someone might want to help. You know, it's not I don't understand it. You're excited because you've gotten through it and want to share your knowledge. Yeah, this is just going to kill things. I think we definitely know that. Because it'll hold them there. The other thing I wonder is if there is something that is linking it. Like a Tingy touching a roof or something causing it to trigger. Because it didn't happen initially too much. But it's gotten much, much faster the higher we've gone. That being said, no, I don't think that's it. Might simply be that the higher that we've gotten, the more Tingies are being slain. I think we start selling these. They're not really providing us any benefit just yet. Hello, please. Medicine's ready. Let's get Baby Boom. There we go, son. Grab you. Trampoline, baby shoes, and we're good. Oh yeah, I zapped Tinkies that fall for too long. Gotcha. I was in fact. So it's literally just a case of constantly having them doing stuff all the way down. Yeah, that's what we said. Yeah, but I didn't pay any attention to you. There we go. Fair. I mean, I wasn't trying to make a burn or anything. That's literally what it was. I just hadn't paid any attention to what you'd said. Ooh, nice. I even paid for it. You did. You did pay for it. But the backseat pass doesn't buy my attention. It buys you freedom from consequence. Were you thrown in the oubliette for saying it? No. Then backseat pass, working as intended. At what cost? A terrible cost, always. Always the most terrible cost. Right, how far is too far? No, that seems okay. All right, we are even seeing some of them getting down here. Down here might not be enough. Yeah, you're probably going to be nuked there, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I approve. Is anyone in the Jeff jail? No. The Daplings tend to use backseat passes. They robbed me of the chance to throw them in the Jeff jail. So good. But no, I'm actually genuinely quite thankful that extremely good about not just diving in and going with all of the backseating and the spoilers without using a pass. I've been in some streams recently where I was like, oh man, like, I know different communities have different standards, but like at some point you just sat there like, do you want to just play the game instead of the stream? Do you want to just boot it up and play it yourself? Because at this point they're not playing it. It may as well be Chat GPT. You just giving them prompts on what to do, and then getting frustrated that it doesn't do it the right way. Okay. Sure, that actually might be good. I don't know, but I'm hopeful it will. Tingus GPT. Please no. This game is already cursed enough. Why would you add more curse on the curse? I wonder. Maybe? Okay, thankfully you bounced there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's you're falling through, of course. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Will they fall through the... I wonder, do they fall through the roofs as well if they've been through them once before? I may have to completely redesign this now that I've actually paid attention to the instructions. You're good backseat boys and girls, yeah. And geese. No. Geese are never good. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to redesign this lower section almost completely. It's about the point that they get nuked. Yeah. Okay. Getting rid of you. Getting rid of you. And probably getting rid of these, honestly. Nope, still getting nuked. Yeah, that should help a bit. Not sure if those will count for no longer falling. We'll see. You make it? You did. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know, probably one of the things that kept me from noticing the problem before is prior to me having the click next to this crate, I was still finding tinky bits in there, but it was probably tinky bits that were just falling from further up and getting lodged in there that was causing that. But that triggered me thinking that they were getting minced while sitting still. Definitely taking that. Thank you. Want to lock that. And you. Nope. There we go. We'll pop another drum kit down here, I suppose. Wouldn't be terrible. Though I suspect they're getting nuked by the time they get there, so let's pull that down by a little bit. There we go. If that happens, I'm gonna need... what can I do? Maybe this. Catch them from the outside. And just kick them back. There is so much gold on this map. It is wild. Good lord. Where can I have some... Ooh. That's dangerous. That being said, I've not been increasing the amount of clicks that happen. I've only been increasing the durability of the Tingus, so we might be okay. There we go. That should be amazing. So where is that happening? Why? Oh. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I see. You're falling down there too far. Okay, let's pop. One there. One there. Something like that. We'll see if that helps. Nope. Both of them died down there. Ouch. Okay, let's wipe that then. No, cancel that. Honestly, anything that shoots them back up, which is my normal method, is genuinely exceptionally dangerous on this one. Considering how tall this area is as well, there's not actually that much reason for us to need to climb back up. Oh, damn it. Okay. Nuking you. Let's pop this over here so they don't fall too long if they get on that side. Okay, this should help a bit, hopefully. Okay. They're getting down to the bottom now. Let's see if we can't get some actual decent evolutions down to the bottom. Oh, no. There. Because I'm sending them up. Makes sense. Okay. Get rid of that then. Cancel. That should be okay. We'll see. Now the issue here is I am actually carrying them up too, so as long as they get an evolution, that shouldn't be a problem, but I want to watch you, make sure that you're okay. Right, you've been grabbed, which is a problem if you don't get an evolution. Because you will just fall for a while. And I suspect that's exactly what's about to happen to you. Oh. No. Okay. Pop. Yep. Okay. At least a few have gotten down there. Right, so given this, we may actually not want these. Or we want to say, hey, if they are being carried up, making sure they at least get to where they're going is more important. Give them the most chance to merge, but about here. Because they're generating enormous income by going through this, but oh, yep, there we go. And done. Right, let's have a look. See if there's enrapturing happening. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, those are just dangerous for us at this point. Probably want more drum kits than anything, honestly. There we go. Getting them actually to be used in some ways is good. But we're going to need significantly higher evolutions to make this worth it. There we go. Alright, I haven't seen an enrapturing in a while. We are having to be fairly risk averse though. Hey, Hamtaro. Oh. Actually got some CEOs down here. Oh, that is a rarity. Okay. Are we at all close to... No, we are really not. We're quite far from that, in fact. We could go in with 11, but... We'll see. Oh! Almost to the point where that's pregnant now. Same down here, actually. Oh, why did an enrapturing happen down here? Guess someone got carried up, but was way too far away. That's my only guess. There we go. I'm going to bring these in closer. Try and get a bit more out of them if I can. There we go. That's a little bit of a long fall there. So how about we try and lessen that a tad? Same over here, actually. CEO getting in there will be huge for us. Did see some bits dropping there. Why? Oh, you. Okay. Let's pop this over here, maybe? You. Okay. Something like that might help. How far do we need to go for 50? There's quite a ways for us to get up to the 50 point. I don't know, we might go for an early mate here. Not sold on it yet, but there is a distinct possibility. More click endurance would be good. Ooh, very nice. Increased mutation chance for each Tingy on the field. Oh, that's very, very nice. Trained stomach. Grab that as well. Okay. It's good enough. Right, we'll see how far we can go with this. But there's every possibility we cannot get very far. We will see. You need to go. Will you bounce there? Is the question. No. How about this? Oh, okay. we're going to want then is this. Honestly, a greater pairing has never existed. You're being carried up. Let's pop you down here, I think. You can gobble them in from that point. Perfect. That will do nicely. That'll do very nicely. See you. Now, them being carried back up is a risk. Especially multiple times. But technically, they're not falling while that's happening. It's just constantly triggering and scooping them up with it. And that's okay, apparently. That's not meant to work that way, I'm fairly certain. That was... Ah, there they go. Got nuked. God damn it. I was worried that was going to happen, which is why I wanted to watch it so closely. Big sad. An elder, nice. Okay, moving their way down. Bouncing, that's fine. This is the place where bad things will happen if they're going to happen. Because of those. But I think by lifting them up, we've removed some of that. If not all of it. Uh-oh. Okay, just good enough. See if that'll work. Maybe. Oh, good lord. What the heck was going on down here? Let's take a... Oh, okay. A bunch of people just got nuked. We will grab our medicine now. Bird food. Seed goose. Amazing. 2 of 3 now. And what do we want to lock in here? Honestly, want to lock that in. Loads more spawns. There we go. Damn, that is really annoying, actually. Put that up there instead. Check it out. No. Gone. Okay. CEO. Nice little jam sash. Okay. Are we seeing any... Ooh, damn it. I missed where that rapture happened then. I'm not seeing any rapturing happening up here yet. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I need something up here to help out with this distance. Maybe that'll help. You're now creating Tingy stupidly fast. But yeah, I think basically we halted getting Tingy because for a little bit we were high enough up that it wasn't... they weren't able to get down here safely. Okay, I want to take this down here. See what we can do. That'll be amazing. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You were rejected? For a college student? Shenanigans. Okay, we've actually gotten to a... Oh, you're gonna get pulled it? No, maybe? No, maybe? No? Ah, yes? Yes! We've managed to get to an angel. Oh, we'll do in a moment. Come on. No! No! Oh, you rat bastard. Wow. Okay, I need something about there that doesn't usually get interacted with. That was a big oof, yeah. That would truly have been amazing, but alas. I need something else on this side just to give them a bit of oomph. Right, medicine is ready. Yep. Yep. Ooh, that might work, actually. Let's find some others. You would help. You definitely help. Walk in. Now, will you fit down here? You will, okay. That more or less saves us when things get that close. That'll do. Or won't it? Will they fall in there? Or do they just slide all the way through? Well, that's unfortunate. I think something important just got nuked, but... Okay, they do stack up there. But there are lots of things happening over here, which is unfortunate. Right. Don't really want this near the drum kits because the drum kits will generate basic tingies. Kind of want this up here. Or at this point, so things sliding down there will get eaten. Yeah, they're getting nuked. That was painful to watch, so it is what it is. Yeah, they're just... Many of them have already gone through that, I think. If that were activating, they would survive, but... We'll watch. A lot of things have changed, so I'd move things around. So let's watch if this goes correctly this time. Nope, you got nuked there. You might save some lives. We'll watch. Okay. Elder's getting down there. It's a big win. This one's a kind of a worrisome one in a way, but pop it over there anyway. We'll see what it does. Just a couple more places for them to bounce. How is this going to go? All right. There we go. Let's get a little bit taller. Ooh. I mean, it's going to get through here now, but that's okay. That's still a lot of money. Medicine's ready. With that, we would like... Oh, God. I don't even. Take that. Take that. Lock you. But honestly, it doesn't feel like I'm really slowing down in my ability to grow, so... That being said, we've got a long way to go, but I'll keep going until I can't, like, grab 10... gems at a time sort of thing. Right, we definitely need to sort this out though. Okay. Drum kit. Yep. Right, let's make sure that this is working. They are nuking down there, but let's just watch for a bit. Oh, they're definitely getting nuked. Where are they getting nuked? Here? Really? Hmm. Why? What was going on there? It's still happening. Oh God, it's happening really close down to the bottom too. Oof, you just got thrown all the way back up. All right, yeah. That's a big bad. Need that not to happen. See if we can prevent it. I think this was bouncing up into something else that bounced. I think part of it's coming from you. So we're going to move that up top. Not going to sell that straight away. Why are the poops like baguettes? Why? Why are there poop baguettes, chat? God. Where on earth is that happening? In the middle, maybe? We were going well for a while. All of a sudden. Somewhere around here, I think. Oh, these probably. Yeah, let's get rid of them. They're great on other levels, but not on this one. Ooh. Now that was amazing. Look at the area on this. Tiny little dude. What a happy little guy. Okay, angel active. So that was a thing I just witnessed. And I'm not sure I'm glad that I did. I'm going to be honest. I'm fairly certain I'm not happy that I witnessed it. It's happening again in the background, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it is. These are things that we will not be able to unsee, chat. They're there forever now. Lots of merging going on, that's fine. Couple of CEOs down. Okay. I want you to be a little bit further. Oh, actually, no. That makes sense to be there. No! Not down. But there is a rain of body parts coming down from up here. Where is it happening? One there. Okay. Right there. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Let's go up a couple points. There we go. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Man. That was a lot of murder that just got done. Thanks to Aavak, I have seen things. Would you people believe? Or would you people wouldn't believe? What kind of things? I need to know. From Tingus Goose to Roy Batty, where are we on the things you've seen spectrum? That in there. Have a little slow down. Lots of things going on over here. Are we gonna get a cocoon out of this? Maybe? No. Cow bottle. 2000% value per per stack click value. Minus 500% money when banking. Ooh. I don't think so. But at the same time, God damn it. Sure. Yes. Actually, yes. They're locking you. All right. Good Lord. There is a lot of stuff that is about to happen in there. Oh, got cocoons, 2 cocoons. Chomp. Okay, let's keep going. Because, oh my lord. Double, oh my lord. You're probably gonna get murked there. However, I should be able to do something like this to save you. Okay, they should make their way down now at the very least. How much could we grow right now? 292 or 29 maybe. Didn't actually pay enough attention. Right. That's a heck of a long ways for us to go. Let's grow almost to that point. Right, what's being nuked? Here? Yes, here. Okay, fair. Let's get a clock there. Can I perhaps have you there? Nuking happening here. Let's try and prevent that. Oh, no, there's not nuke happening down here. What? In the middle? Why? Well, there kind of makes some sense, but still a little bit unfortunate. I can't get down there to save them. Making it? Yeah, they are. Okay. As long as they are generally getting down here, it's alright. Alright. Take you. Safety net. You're good. Baby stomach. 1 of 5. Take some more of those. And human reading and seeds. At this point, the honk engine is just going absolutely wild. This point, the goose sounds like it's in pain. Like, how are they meant to give birth this fast? Only ants are meant to give birth this fast. Why? It hurts. Everything hurts. There's nuking happening around here. Let's pop you in and pop you in. That will stop some of it. Yep, there's an awful lot of money being cooped out right now. Maybe this should go down here. Catch the ones that are being flung a little bit too far out. Generally, this area isn't struggling too much anymore. But when it is, all the way down here, really. Good lord. Cocoon. What is giving this pig diarrhea anyway? I don't understand. No. Oh, thank God. Oh, actually, might be bad. Okay, phew. Got caught by something at least. Elder? 2 elders just got nuked? Yikes. That is painful to behold. Oof. That is really rough to see. Alright, we're going to have to work out what's going wrong here. Can I move that in? Oh, I can. Maybe that'll save him? We'll see. It might. We'll have to watch. There is most definitely more nonsense going on up above. We'll have to go there in a second. Horse. Unicorn. No. Trampoline. Balloon ting. You, definitely. Human is the book. Right, they are making it down there. We've got another cocoon. One has been stolen. Normally that's good, but in this case that could mean that the cocoon gets nuked. If we're not very careful. Odds are this cocoon has not been this high before though. Oh, apparently it had. Damn it. Alright. Where is that bloody portal? Let's bring it down here. Popping it there. I was banking on something as highly evolved as a cocoon not having been that high and having been evolved down here, but evidently that was not the case. Unfortunately. Mind you, yeah, there's a cocoon there for the first time, so. Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff going on up there. Are we maybe about to see a new angel? Is it possible? I'm not seeing enough elders. 1 or 2, but not enough. Just got a couple levels. Oh, angel get. All right. Angel's being carried up. Well, the angel only just evolved, so we know this time that it should be safe. I think it's already been fed in there. Oh, no. We had 3 angels were eaten. That's amazing. No, one just got nuked. 2 just got nuked. Why? Oh, my God, why? The angel spawned down here. I don't know why these didn't trigger it. Man, that sucks. But 2 angels getting nuked is... Well, you know, the angels being involved in the rapture actually is thematically completely appropriate. Honk honk. Oh dear God. Please stop. Please stop. I don't know what I did wrong. Please stop. Ah! That poor goose. Look, I know that this is a cursed game, all right? And the goose has brought you much trauma. But I think we can all agree that no one deserves that. Can I not get rid of you? There you go. Our medicine is ready. Orchestra, nice. Baby bottle, sure. Legendary. Pack of love. Banker, sure. That was all pretty amazing. The congregation is being drowned in poop. I do not believe that that was an intended consequence of being here. Maybe it was, I don't know. Oh, please stop. My lord. Okay, we're going to sell this. I'm going to get another legendary on that side. And I want another one of you to draw things into that legendary, please. Come on. Did the angel just get eaten? Please tell me. Yes! Ha! Take that, Goose God! We managed to Archangel even when you were trying to stop us. So I'm wondering if maybe that angel's name was Lucifer. Again, thematically appropriate. Oh man. Kinda want it because it's also don't because it's gonna cause me so much trouble. Yeah, see. Let's get rid of you. How many could we grow? Decent amount. I don't want to push much further than this. So now. Oh, thank goodness. That is perfect. Oh, actually, it's really good. You need to go. Okay, we're back to a quasi-normal rate of goose. It is barely normal, but it's normal enough, apparently. We've got workers all the way up here already? What the heck? Medicine's ready. Ice cream, yes, please. Sure. Yes. Those will do. The thing about this game is no, that is very true. That is so very true. Let's get these. Oh my good lord. We've had 2 archangels down here. That is wild. Okay, we can start pushing really hard for the finish line at this point if we want to. Do we want to take it slow and get as many upgrades as we can, or... Well, at the very least, let's just take it up to this point. We'll be within a fairly close distance of that stage, but we can almost certainly punch all the way through to the end right now. What say you, chat? Race to the finish line. We've managed to get Archangel Goose on a map that is, it seems, specifically intended to make that difficult. I don't think there's much more in terms of like accomplishments that we need to accomplish here. But what about the bottom? That bottom upgrade? Oh, my lord! Doesn't your brain itch wanting to know what it is? Yes, it does. I can probably just like we can punch for the end and then get as much. See how far away we are in terms of calcium, and then make a decision on that. How's that? I think that's fair. Let's go, punk. What? It's like there will be lightning everywhere. The rapture is here. That was bonkers. Oh no. I think down here we're just constantly getting more and more archangels. Considering how highly evolved they are just by this point, that it is really surprising, honestly. Hello, God! One last rapture. What? Wow, good job. Your goose is fully blossomed. It took us, what, 2 hours and 1 minute. Next chapter. Your medicine is ready. The legendary, just because. Milk bottle, sure. Baby bottle, more click endurance. Trampoline. Oh, we're good. Right. Let us find out what the next chapter holds for us. Let's go. Honk. This game, art grown by Master Tingus. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. A game twisted by Brian Zhao. Spaghetti Code Gourmand, Christian McFarlane. Code glued together by Alexander Lee. Spreadsheet Enjoyer, Chen Ping. More cursed art by Alex James. I appreciate that you're self-aware. Additional curses added by Rex Lewis. Random gameplay videos by Marika Feng. Geese fed by Oscar. Oh, no way I'm going to be able to pronounce that. Blossoms bloomed by Daniel Kearney. Code ruined by Charlie Harrop. A magical cinematic touch at the end, Michael McAfee. Western geese pollinator, Playsaurus. Asian geese pollinator, many names. Ultra Players team? That's kind of cool. What? I see.